never forget. What a game.
I ain't never played as Commanders, but let's try it. Oh my god. Fuck.
Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why do you talking? I'm overseas. Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey.
Alright, what up, homie? I'm playing as the Commanders. Let's see if I can get an opponent. God, their overall is just so shitty. I ain't never played with them neither, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yo. How you doing?
Doing alright. Let's see who I'm about to play. Who are the Commanders versus today? Fucking Commanders. You probably sold me here, but we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens.
Commander's so bad. Emoji happy tears. Good luck.
Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital.
Oh, of course, it's the fucking Ravens, the team I normally play as. Alright. Can you hear me?
Baltimore Ravens taking on their Beltway rivals, the Washington Commanders. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway.
Yeah, I hear
And that
ya.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Flush to his right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Just
Fuck,
like that,
I was on his ass too. I should have had that fucking. I should have.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess
that's into a crowd and intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45.
There's that user pick. That's what should happen the last play.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Back to throw, Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key third down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Howell's throw complete to Dotson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Howell now to throw it. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders.
What do you think about that, buddy? Braxton, huh? You watching?
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive.
You watch it, Bracky Bragg. Bracky Bragg. Are you watching?
A little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On second down, Jackson to the right side into the hands of Flowers. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Jackson work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now is a punter, Jordan. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on down.
2S.
He fucking quit. What a bro. He quit. Come on. Fuck. Oh my god. He quit. Okay, play as the Commanders again. First quarter, bro. I missed the first pick on his first play. That second play, though, I picked that shit. Ended up going in, getting a tutty, and then dude held him to a 4th down. He tried to do a fake punt. Fucking fucked it up and then quit. Like, damn. Okay.
You.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up,
okay, it's the same matchup again.
As it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Chillers.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What the fuck? Okay. He's already bought. Jesus. Any day. Any day now. I got like 3 people watching this stream. Come on now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Howell. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. You got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
2B2S.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 26 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, Razor the Dance. What a sub.
And he's going to lose
thank
yardage
you.
here. Back to his own 18.
One night and Trina fly to
Off the
us.
play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Howe will throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's 57's left. You don't see me.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Dancing to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Third and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. Howell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here, Howell. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Here's Hill one more time. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pushing through the contact. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch it.
There he goes, right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Howell. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
Bro, threw that shit deep for the Bateman.
This is the NFL.
Bro, threw that shit deep for Bateman.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Oh, my Lord. Had to pause it so he don't foul out of the game. Oh, doo-doo. Okay, or foul out, give up. That's fine. I'll take the free win. Thank you. Appreciate it. You still there, Brax?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should be
it's the Steelers.
It'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh shit, it's the Steelers. The Steelers. The Fillers. Yeah, the Steelers. Alright. We're going up against the Steelers, real killers. They're gonna get up in the end zone, maybe. Who knows? But tell them I'm keeping them bitches in the friend zone. I'm chilling. I'm the realist. If they wanna get it, I tell them we can get it. I'm livid.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Rudolph. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now it's Rudolph. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Rudolph. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. From the red zone now, Rudolph. Being chased out left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. They're going to run it with Harris, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 26. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hal. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Rudolph. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 32 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. when they're on the move like that. Then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Back to throw. Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Howell to throw. Rolling to his right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Howell. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, it's Howell. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Howell out of the shotgun, rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 19 yards away. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
The dogging.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Steps away to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Motioning to the left is Robinson. Rudolph's throw complete there to Johnson. Down to the 10 and into the end zone.
Go outside.
Touchdown,
Go outside.
Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 55 yards. And the Steelers
Go back from my side.
to extend their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Robinson up the middle. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A huge play there for Washington. And even 40 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Ah! 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 I don't know, bro. Don't ask.
Now throwing on 1st down here. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. On 1st down, Howell. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back to throw, Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Sam Howell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into
what the fuck?
And delivers a touchdown run.
Where's my holding call, bro?
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now run straight ahead with Warren. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd down and 4.
57. Mike, 57.
Here's Rudolph. That's complete to Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Rudolph on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Rudolph. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
In motion right is Austin. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Pass will complete there to Thomas. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. One last shot before the break. Howell. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
I don't know. Don't ask.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? 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 Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why so serious, my guy? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not that serious.
Ball back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
What are you doing, little guy?
The defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got this to Pickens. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check, check.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett and quickly into the hands of Robinson. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
Oh.
The two corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder,
Killer bees! Ha ha! I'm in that touchdown with a breeze. Got you on your knees. Shit, smelling like you about to smell the feet. If you want to get it, you better come look at me, cause I'ma go crazy. Can't you see? Blah!
Extra point by Sly is up.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Joey Sly now. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Bam!
And he'll be stopped.
Yeah, puppy. Yeah, puppy. Yeah, puppy. Oh, yeah, puppy. Oh, puppy McKinnell. Puppy.
Did you make a full comeback?
I did.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
Get that stop, baby. I got that stop, baby.
Through this because in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And as they come
to go against you using the Commanders.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Again, it's Johnson.
Oh, okay, I'll remind you, dog.
First and 10, here's
Hit him with that spin. Incomplete. 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 It's incomplete. It's incomplete. In case you didn't notice, it's in fucking complete. Ah!
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Wide
Pickett
eyes.
right back to the air again. And that went too far.
And it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. And it's fucking incomplete again. What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Whoa. What you doing, bro? What you doing? What you doing, bro?
That is amazing defense.
Luckily fell incomplete. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down.
Okay, okay. He trying to make some moves. Look at him. Look at him. He making some moves. I'm in there.
Go down. Sacked back at the 31. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Pickett.
And he's in there. Hey, in there. Good shit. Oh,
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
wow.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very...
What? How'd he fucking drop it, bro?
Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to throw his opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Howell. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Howell down to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Howell will throw it. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
4th down, Howell. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett. He's got Pickens complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. That's caught by Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's 1st down. Now Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. Here's Pickett. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Good game, man. 3-win streak. Let's go.
This ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment.
Let's go.
And get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people?
Woo. Hold on, I'm gonna do another one. I just gotta make a cup of coffee. Gotta run it up because these bitches, they all on me. If they want to get it and they want to try me, next thing you know, it's gonna be a double homie. If I don't even care, I'm about to catch a body. Shit, calling me Lord, but I praise Illuminati. No, I'm not really, but I'm feeling kind of naughty. If you want to go, you about to get body. Shit, coming real crazy. If you want to get it, then your bitch call me Haley. I ain't making no sense, but I'm gonna go crazy. Next thing you know, she call me Jay-Z. Making no sense, but I'm popping on your bitch. Next thing you know, she popping out my kid. Woo. Commanders again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friend's jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Going crazy with the Commanders, that's a real thing. I feel around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just focus networking. So searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how to you hating. Damn. Bro got beat with the Commanders, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders.
It's a rematch.
The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30. Second and 4 from the 31. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Buying time to his left. It's brought in by Harris. And they get it before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Rudolph on first down. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Contested perimeter, but that's a challenge.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion right is Robinson. Second and 10, Rudolph again. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Great field position at the 47-yard line. And an auspicious start that they were hoping to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early,
he stopped me.
They go about attacking.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's got this down to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a bit.
Oh, Hal loses it.
Oh my God, grab the fucking ball. Jesus Christ.
News on that play for them.
Grab the fucking
lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Howell. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Howell going to audible to something else. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The tight end in motion right. First down, and they go back to Harris. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Rudolph. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. About 3 yards there to the 27. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Rudolph. That is caught by Johnson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw, Rudolph. Steps away to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 81 yards. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now it's Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two yards to go, 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They run again with Harris, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now Rudolph. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in
Oh,
for a
shit.
touchdown. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he sees
Fucking spam and triangle. Okay.
And the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Howell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Open man downfield is Johnson.
No.
And into the
Good
end
shit.
zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jesus.
Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The final shot before break. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
What the fuck?
Deontay Johnson.
All right, looks like we might be 1-1, my boy. Looks like we might be 1-1.
Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing here, Howell. Thomas has got it, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Now Howell. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Howell dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Looking to throw. Howell looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Howell throwing for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Rudolph looking to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harris. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Washington on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run again with Harris. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Rudolph looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll try to run with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Warren, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They will snap it to Rudolph. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
I fucked up this
A
game.
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And now the Steeler offense staying out there. And they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rudolph gonna look to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle.
How's this man being able to call so many audibles without getting penalized? That's fucking crazy, dog.
And now they'll shift things around. Rudolph on first down. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You won this one, bro. So
39 yards.
you won this one, bro.
Take
So
the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
My God.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Taken at the goal line. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Rudolph. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Got to let somebody see me lose. Shit, can't win them all.
Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum.
No, you're not even playing now because you know the game you won. I mean, I get it. It's cool.
This game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Powell changing the play here. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got Turner. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw. Howell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
That's game.
T.J. Watt in there to make the sack
Good
of
game.
what will be the final act in this ball game.
There you go.
This was a really nice display.